compartilhar aqui. Pode vir. Olha a cadeira pra vocês sentarem. Aí, vizinha da resenha. Chama na área. Tá se bobeando, menino. Vai lá. Chama na áurea.
Chama não. Chama na áurea.
O que é? Ixi, vai lá. Chama na área.
Você tá vendo essa live mesmo? Eu quero aparecer na live. Eu vou lá ver. Eu vou lá ver ela televisão essa live. Chipinha. Tá quente, quente, quente. Deixa queimar, mamãe.
Bora. Imagina.
Tá quente, filha?
Tá quente? Vai lá, mulher.
Você tá com o Flamengo, né, tio?
Molho de bisão.
Olha lá, 3 pessoas tá lá mais. Chama não. 3 pessoas tá lá mais.
Pô, não é foda. Vai soprando. Ele tá comendo, tirando. Eita lasqueira, olha ela. Time da bugada.
Não dá pra... Se você ficar assim, aparece você.
Cheiro de graça.
Vou perguntar pra você se tá assistindo no celular dela. Pra ver essa live. Só perguntar.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Flamengo.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Against the crossbar!
Tá com muita escolha.
Chiesa.
Ah,
Yeah, he's
não.
fouled him there. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Tá. Não tem.
Oh, it's a vicious effort.
Which one? Oh, por que você...
Fica falando, filho.
Hã? É legal aquele negócio que ele fala lá.
Rodri. Look where it came from. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
This looks promising. Big chance! Off the post! Goal! Morocco! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Messi!
Mas para, mano, goleiro.
Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Flamengo have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Belling, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Chiesa! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Tamo junto, pai. Seja bem-vindo aí, galera. Nós vamos subir no vídeo, né?
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Let's take all Bluesy. That's a word.
Oh, a very decent attempt. Son Heung-min with the short one. And here's Son Heung-min. And this is Messi. Shoots! It's their second corner of the game. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi.
Flamengo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Quality ball. Zambrota. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gattuso. Rodri. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's worked it through. Messi. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Defending was strong, and Messi! And they've got rid. Ibrahimovic is firing after that one. That's good running with the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Now he's running away. It's a pretty loose pass. Chiesa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar hangs in a cross. That's an excellent interception. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Flamengo have reclaimed it. Trife! Trife! No one quite like him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Flamengo are level. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he is deftly away.
Oh,
and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
What's that?
Thuram. Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Always onto this. Maldini calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Spread to the right.
Oh, gostoso.
Pinches it off him. That has ended up in no man's land.
My man.
Ibrahimovic.
You got him.
And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Flamengo will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is
And a quick
1-1.
reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Flamengo took off the second half. He's being urged to... Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up.
The first time we've seen them try that, it's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar, looking tidy in possession here. That's a throw. Son Heung-min. Bellingham. Now it's Chiesa, and he's been shifted off it. And they've got a throw. Morocco appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
No, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. And this is Messi. That looks a decent ball. Could move up a gear here. This is a promising build-up.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's been played through. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Chiesa. Yeah, proves too strong, too smart. Now it's Neymar. It's good vision. Messi. He's through on goal. Shot, surely!
Ah, mal, tá tirando esse jogo, mano. Esse jogo tá tirando.
Let's make sure that's not getting through. Gattuso. Bellingham powering forward here.
É, mano.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Chiesa. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Flamengo can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Neymar. Nice looking ball. Maldini. Rodri. Bellingham. Can he get it through? And smartly reclaimed. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He has a look up. Tries to pass it through. Played back.
Flamengo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely
Ai,
weighted ball.
gostoso.
Oh, that is
Isso,
a
pênalti.
goal to find him.
Isso, garoto.
That's a foul in a dangerous area.
Vermelho, vermelho,
It's a
vermelho,
straight
vermelho.
red. He has been given his match orders. So seemingly
Salve,
the wins game
salve.
aimed to
Ah,
have
não,
a
tá
clear
de
goal scoring
sacanagem.
opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Neymar ready to try one. And a chance!
Ah, não, mano.
Well, he certainly
Esse
hasn't
goleiro tá
been
me
willing to
sentindo
take any
mal.
risks.
Oh, this looks sharp. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, good take in a good area. Nice interception, well timed. Pass somewhat off target.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's Ibrahimovic! And no, just off target.
Substitution from Morocco. Number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Chiesa. Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well read, nice interception.
Number 6. Rodri.
They're back on the ball again.
On the field.
And here's Mbappe. And this is tries one from range. Oh, crossbar!
Mohamed Salah.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Substitution. 2 added minutes has
Well
been
seen,
indicated.
saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Passes short and sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Você não tá vendo o que eu tô fazendo?
Many thanks to Jim.
Por isso tá
And with that,
acelerado.
it is a very good night to you.
Hã? Pode falar? Tá, 2 pontinhos. Calma aí. Tá dando risada, você viu, não aí.
Só vai continuar a dar risada. A conversação e o Neymar ganhou o futebol e esse o vai ser também comecinho na minha cara. E aquelas vezes que eu caí. Meu biscoito. Meu biscoito. Meu biscoito.
Lá fora. Lá fora.
Quantos seguidores você tem, pai? No negócio?
1.000 e pouco. Não.
1000, pô? Você tá mandando?
Só cara primeiro. Vai lá pro... Se for maluco.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And that gets things running.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That could spell trouble. Oh, he's in, must be! And Cruyff! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the...
Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Flamengo have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Flamengo with the corner. They're first. Milan have... Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. And he's quick to get rid.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now, this could be a chance. Oh, just skips past his man.
Olise clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's neat. Swings it across.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Moreira.
Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, super ball! Flamengo have hit a quick-fire double here. Looking to play him in. And this is Ibrahimovic. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And it's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance!
Vamos, goleiro, gostou.
And the keeper threw out a limb.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu calmly anticipates. Goes for goal! Oh, good-looking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Flamengo do have a chance to counter here. Cruyff. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. Ibrahimovic! Just needed better contact. Neymar, always goal side. Well timed, excellent interception. Scholes. Oh, some astute defending there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Quality ball. Now it's Olise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Neymar. He is through here. Neymar plays Forlan! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Threads one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Flamengo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Olise. Now, can they get him away? Cafu. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Ball has bounced loose now. Forlan with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Flamengo are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Forlan. He's in a great position here. Olise! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thuram with the clearance. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff. Driving forward. Now it's Forlan.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And this is Forlan. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Forlan, and he's got away from him. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Flamengo really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Corner number 2 then. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Cafu, Scholes, has a look and plays it forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gattuso. Forlan.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff. And it's Ibrahimovic. Looking for options for movement. Oh, important interception. Shot a goal! And a neat finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. And it's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's running through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Milan appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
No, he refuses to take the bait. No, he's not getting past him there. Nicely weighted ball. Desai makes a move down the right. And it's Ibrahimovic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vitinha. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely spread. In with the challenge. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Throw it. And it's Neymar. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Elise. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passes coming off in quick succession. It's Ibrahimovic! Engages and forces him off the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Neymar. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's... Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! He's got himself an absolute peach. That's that, the end. Flamengo looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deserved.
Boa. Vai, câmera, dela.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olympico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. There's the whistle, and here we go. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's
Ibrahimovic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
the mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, okay, he may not be as...
And Bessie! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Cruyff. Decent chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He just shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Flamengo with the corner, there first. That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, that's excellent, such a clean tackle.
Ferdinand getting this one clear. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Flamengo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's picked his way through. And he shoots! He's not got that. Goes for a shot!
tira a bola daí,
No
cara.
mistake. They are purring, truly purring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Lazio are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see...
Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And yes, it's him again. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shot, surely! Desai, very much a man of this moment. Thuram. And it's Cruyff. Turns back here, probably the best option. Here's Vieira. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Zambrota. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Del Piero powering forward here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Van Dijk is always scanning the pitch for targets. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's Ronaldinho! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Flamengo certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that has put paid to that. Pull it. And that's gone loose. And this is Ronaldo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Vieira. And it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. But it's Thuram. Well timed, excellent interception.
Lazio are totally dominant in the middle of the park. And
we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato. Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 14. Numero 19.
They're on the move again.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
45 minutes to change their
Il
fate.
numero 25. Il numero 13. Ronaldinho.
Ma da porca!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pull it. Vieira. Aims beyond the defence. Ibrahimovic! And that's a good finish. They're back within reach. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Lazio really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Flamengo may be down, but not out just yet. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Não vai direito a bola, cara.
And this is Ibrahimovic, brilliantly cut out. Messi, it's a sharp pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. Thuram cuts it out.
well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room, seems to have paid off for the moment.
He'll try from distance! And it's come back out to him.
Yeah.
Del Piero gets flagged offside. Cruyff being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
A bola volta pro
Del
cara.
Piero. Ronaldinho. Can he finish?
A bola volta pro cara.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Ei.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. He's had it taken off him. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. And he's there to retreat. Shapes to shoot!
Olha aí, cara.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. It's gone out for a throw-in. And He stands tall, impenetrable. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Could be danger here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's got the beating of his man. Ronaldinho, there he goes, motoring. It's Ibrahimovic! And he hits the net. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. All of a sudden we have a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Messi. Probing pass. He's looking wide. Knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Judo.
Now it's Messi. Caught offside that time. And it's played forward. Now he's got space here. And he's intervened well there. Yeah. Zola. Desai spots it and intercepts. Flamengo are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Ronaldinho. And it's Zambrotta. It's a pretty loose pass.
Vai, Zambrotta.
And that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi.
Lazio can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he is deftly away. And drive!
Crikey.
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Flamengo can make their change now with a break in play. Now it's Hullet.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
4
minuti
added
di
minutes on the
recupero.
board. That is lovely. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to play it through. Now it's Pelé. That has been cut short. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Vai!
Messi with 2 goals.
Ah, mano.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Puta merda, mano.
A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
Tá tirando.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually...
23 pontos. Tá de sacanagem, cara. Os caras não fez mais nada no jogo. Olha. Pai. Pai aqui, vem aqui. Bora lá, Braga. Esse cara lá tá foda, hein, mano. O cara lá errou que ele... Cadeira, mano.
what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I like the look of this fella, Tiani Reinders, Peter. The Dutchman being one of the better all-round midfielders to emerge in recent times. He's energetic, he's intelligent both on and off the ball in the way he reads the game. And he boasts quite a high goal contribution too. So his link-up play gets him in those congested areas and he comes through with flying colours.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard. Neymar. Oh, super. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Kane. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Kadiolu. Searching pass he's played there. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Toca rápido, cara.
And the counter is on. Oh, it's Raul. That's an imaginative pass. Vieira. Cruyff. Schneider. Kadiolu. Kane. Reinders. Well read. And the danger is averted. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, that's a key interception. Aims beyond the defence. Reinders. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And this is Messi. Oh, he couldn't quite catch up to that.
Hi.
Schneider. Now it's Kane. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, it's Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Schneider. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Flamengo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Could move up a gear here. Knocks it into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Raul. Turan. Vieira. And he's had it nicked away. Schneider. Reinders. Nicely weighted ball. Cajolu with bullish header!
Ô, meu Peter.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
AVS Football with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cadiolu plays it short. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Oh, super find. Oh, shooting chance! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's a good foot in there. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Flamengo looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So off we go again. Changes him with that pass. And he's forced to go back. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And Burmo stood his ground strongly. Rijkaard receives it in a good position here. Skims one in. And that is well cleared.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And here's Bellingham. Neymar. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bellingham. And that has put paid to that. And here's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Referee has just said play on. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Neymar. Ibrahimovic. That's really nicely played. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So here comes the substitution. Gattuso. Now that's a lovely exchange. It's Ibrahimovic! It's bounced back off the post. Decent chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Pings it, Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bellingham. Now Costa Curta. Burmo. Great vision. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level
No,
of alertness.
não era lá, cara.
And it's Bellingham. Threads one in. Jimenez. Jimenez!
Sai daí, rapaz.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. Kajolu. Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. 75 minutes played. Stones. Tries to pass it through. He is through here. Tries a shot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 14, camisa 11, Neymar. Deixando o campo para a entrada.
He's on it, can he get away?
Camisa 18, camisa 22.
Rijkaard.
Substituição.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is a brilliant interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's got away from it.
There they go, hunting again.
AVS Football have a free kick.
Ah, hoje aqui vem, Brian.
Desai did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
And Burma certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is James Rodriguez. Oh, sweet feet. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Xavi Simons. And it's Bellingham. It's a searching pass. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
The pass isn't the best. Ibrahimovic engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw it.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now it's Pelé.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cruyff is the guilty party there. And it's Neymar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar's cross. He's cut it out. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff! It's hit the upright.
Cruyff.
Deftly away. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Desai demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And Cruyff! He's looking wide. Aguero, renowned for his long-range shooting. Now it's Aguero. That's beautifully weighted. Shoots!
Boa,
And a
gostoso, goleiro.
terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pelé with the short one. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Pepe cuts out the pass. That's going wide left. Now it's Pelé. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. No, that's been intercepted. He's fizzed it forward. Now it's Cruyff. Gattuso. Flamengo are looking to break at pace. Ibrahimovic. Company makes the interception. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Ibrahimovic. Sade. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Can he finish? Goal! Flamengo!
Bora, Ibra.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Some really good ball move. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's come, and the shot!
Goleiro, filho do mar.
Over to the right flank. Swung over. Flamengo are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. No way through there. Gattuso. Sané. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pele always looking for that half a chance. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That pass isn't the best. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt.
He's having a hit! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar goes short. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, a very decent attempt. Spread it left. Played through for the wide man. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he's there to retrieve it. Gattuso. Nicked it back promptly. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Flamengo leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Flamengo leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Ibrahimovic. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And they win it back again. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicely spread. Now it's Sané. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Aimed beyond the defence. He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Spread to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Ibrahimovic. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Pele. That has not gone well. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he is going into that little black book. And it's Neymar. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see a...
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And he shoots!
Isso, meu goleiro gostou, não sei se ele tá usando esse
That's
tempo.
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Teremos uma substituição.
It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Brazil have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ball's gone out of play. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ah, mas...
Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Gattuso. Flamengo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Played out towards the right wing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found space here. Oh, that's delightful.
Toma.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's a searching pass.
Bora, filho.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Thuram calmly anticipates. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't.
Big chance! And it's in!
Olá.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Pele. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Vieira. Aguero has the space to... Oh, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Gattuso has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's Neymar. Oh, he's not getting any further than that. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. And this is Cruyff. Vieira. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. The less said about that pass, the better. Company. It's a pretty loose pass. We are into stoppage time. And this is Hullet.
Boa,
And
valeu.
that's it. Flamengo proudly puff
Deu
out
na
their
mão,
chests in
gurizada.
victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Flamengo clearly came into this match with a good game.
Deu na mão.
Quê?
Primeira. Vai pegar a primeira já. Fácil.
Ó.
5 derrotas, 3 empates e 23 vitórias, filho. Agora é só pancadão agora aqui.
Ixi, puxou o cabo.
Puxou o cabo?
O cara fez um gol e eu não vi nada ainda. Depois eu... Eu ganhei.
Não tá carregando o celular do pai? Calma aí, rapaziada, só um pouquinho, deixa eu dar uma cigarra ali, né, volta de novo. Ó. Normal, pirou. Marcha lá. Tá perdendo, papai. Toca aqui.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Bragantino have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players.
Danielson!
Mark van Bommel is a player who is tailor-made to marshal the midfield, Peter. He's an expert ball winner, and he's keen to stamp his authority very early in any game.
And a whole lot more than that, yeah? We've seen him contribute offensively and in no small measure very often.
And he's got a great range of passing, so whatever he wins back, he'll be spraying it left and right in a hurry. And don't forget, he does have a real howitzer of a strike too.
As England fans will well remember. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Você falou que não quer mais pra tomar água, eu?
Depois traz a água.
It's just beyond his reach.
Água
Long
não
ball
vai
by
dar.
the goalkeeper. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Desai cuts it out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
That is good alertness. Front-footed pressing going on here. This is a promising build-up. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that's gone loose. Thuram. That's a good ball out wide. Vitinha. Flamengo, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, it's come loose. Danielson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Messi.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Danielson is one whose deliveries we all know about. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great vision. He's got away. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And the pass is intercepted. That's a little off target. Quality ball. Cruyff. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence.
There they go, hunting again.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
So, another set play. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Van Bronckhorst with the cross. Skillfully cut out. That could spell trouble. And Bebeto! Vitinha! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Vitinha clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Knocks it into space. That ball looks a good one. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Bragantino certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Zambrota. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. This is Cruyff.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Bronckhorst. And it's gone back to the keeper. Khan, a keeper with complete command over his defence. Desai gets over and intercepts. And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Desai.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Van Bommel. Bellingham. That pass isn't the best. And it's Vitinha. For Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Gets us going once more. So the first half brought no goals. Desai gets on his bike and on the move.
No.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Bragantino are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
And he's got away from it. And it's tries a shot!
No,
He's got that all
mano.
wrong, and it's a penalty. Flamengo really could have done without this.
Que jogo, cara.
So this to break the deadlock. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Bragantino have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Yeah. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That has been cut short. Van Bommel does really well there. He is strong. That's Bebeto. Over to the right flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And he cuts out the supply. Flamengo still this single goal behind. Vitinha, looking to play him in. Gattuso, just about up to the hour now, and reclaimed it in a trice. Pass somewhat off target. Well read, nice interception. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
And here's Cruyff. Vitinha. Bebeto. Now it's Vitinha. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bellingham. And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Bebeto finds himself offside.
Tomar banho.
Substituição em campo.
So we have movement on both benches.
Camisa 8. Camisa 22. Camisa 11.
No way through there.
Campo para a entrada de
Hakimi carries the ball down the right.
Camisa 5. Camisa 13.
Flamengo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Pele. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Flamengo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, played right into his path. And this is Bebeto.
Bragantino clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, he's bustling through, and the shot!
Isso, meu goleiro.
And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And the shot! Cleared without hesitation. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's going wide left. Hoisted in. Oh, shooting chance!
Ah, não, mano. Tá tirando.
Tiny finish.
Esse jogo tá tirando, cara. Rapaz do céu.
In front. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Bragantino with the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
5 minutes left on the clock. Van Bronckhorst cuts out the pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And smartly reclaimed. 4 added minutes on the board. And he's let fly. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. And Hoyt! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And there goes the final whistle.
Merda.
Flamengo can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just...
O que você tá fazendo?
Depois daqueles efeitos, usa outros exemplos, né? Pai, por que você não foi tomar água? Você tava sofrendo, eu fui lá e deixei aqui.
Já tomei água, coloquei ele no copo.
Sempre perto.
Quê?
Eu não vou mais jogar aquele evento lá.
Perder perde, oxe. É isso que eu falo, vai treinando, tem que treinar.
Eu já treino, onde eu já treinei e fiquei. Aí sim, não deu nada.
Ninguém fica dando carrinho, cara. Parece jogador.
É, dá raiva.
Mas pra que vai dar carrinho?
Eu fico com raiva e dá lá e não corre mesmo.
Não precisa.
O que eu vou fazer agora? Não dá pra fazer, mas vou colocar.
Vai lá.
Ok.
Tá a marcha.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think they're going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Tries to pass it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That's going in strongly.
Now who's going to be first to this? Ball's gone out of play. Hangs, he's rising!
Ai, bra.
Rattles the bar. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Threads one in. It's come to nothing. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Sylvestre did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now the ball in. And he's straight offside.
Não aperta pra ligar ali.
Haaland. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. And Sola!
Que golaço.
Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Dundee United.
Ah, mas tá de brincadeira esse
It's
jogo.
1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure.
Ai, caraca. Que travamento, mano.
Flamengo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Aí.
Great vision. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He'll fancy himself from here.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mano do céu, mano. Tá dando certo o jogo.
That's gone loose. It's a throw-in. Xavi, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Now it's Messi. It's a searching pass. Edmilson. Xavi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Passing is crisp and sharp. Quality ball. And here's Neymar. Cruyff. He leaps for it. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well measured. He's found some space. It's a sharp pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Haaland, brilliantly cut out. And that has been cleared. Ibrahimovic. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Haaland. Edmilson. For Xavi. Pele. Looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. Out towards the flank. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira. Nicely spread.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Mano do céu, mano, que
Temporary
jogo.
halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Flamengo trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Pai, quando você vai acabar a live dele?
Por quê?
Porque eu vou ficar aqui com você. Quando você acabar a live, eu já vou deitar.
Tá de boa.
Quando você acaba aí? Daqui a pouco?
So we're off again.
Flamengo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Dundee United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he finish? He's got to be quick to recover this. Silvestre. Araujo is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Neymar. Oh, well played. Edmilson.
Ah, cara, que troço ruim jogar, mano.
Zola. That has not gone well.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gattuso. Now that looks a decent ball. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Flamengo still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Strokes it back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi is always looking to break lines. Now it's Cruyff.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest
Ah,
in
mano,
this
que
game
jogo,
might just
cara.
take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Flamengo are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he spark a counter here? It's not an especially good pass, that. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Neymar. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Look at the Cruyff! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 18, Javier Savion. Coming on the field, number 17, Eto. Number 10, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
Pass isn't the best.
Ah, mano, não adianta assim não, meu.
Pele. Flamengo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Could move up a gear here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Oh, great chance! Oh, he's decent chance!
Não quis fazer.
And that really
Não
should have
quis
been
fazer,
that.
já era.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's having a shot! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's well spotted. The final 5 minutes. And here's Aguero. Goes for a shot! And that's in. And right near the end, we have parity. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 22.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Crosses. Header!
Ah, não, cara.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Van Nistelrooy. Substitution in progress.
And he's taking no chances there. No way. Shoots!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Impressive jump! He will be livid with himself. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Roberto Baggio. Can he get on the end? Shapes to shoot!
Oh, meu garoto.
Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that
Fica aí
has
esses
got to
canos
be
aí,
it.
rapaz. Pra cá. Respeita a minha história, mano. Respeita aqui, respeita. Que é jogo mais, trem bala.
A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.
Bravo. Tem nome,
Man of
Brian.
the match, and deservedly so. Flamengo
Você é louco,
done
mano.
it. Yeah, people
Nasceu
without
o
a
jogo aí.
fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Flamengo
Eita,
really
lasqueira, hein?
wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are...
Agora deixa eu fumar um cigarro pra dar uma refletida. Marcha, Brian. Marcha, Brian. Calma aí, velho.
Pegou a calça aqui.
noises just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And we're underway. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pelé. Cruyff. And it's Neymar. Now Gattuso. Pelé. Matthäus. Zanetti. And Matthäus. Now it's Cruyff. Spread out to the left. Neymar's cross.
Ah, não, mano.
That has been knocked clear. Flamengo with the corner. They're first. Rijkaard can get it clear. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Que vai, mano.
That's going to go a long way. And here's Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Ai,
Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Still goalless at the moment. It'll be a throw-in. Looking to play him in, and that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, look at... Tries a shot!
Que vai, mano.
Goal! Barcelona!
Que vai, cara.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Cruyff.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Flamengo have their third corner. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Timber. And now the breakaway. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. Messi looking sharp there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Zanetti. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception, well timed. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Timber providing an outlet on that flank.
Flamengo certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rummenigge. And it's Ibrahimovic. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears, and the shot! That has earned a reprieve. Oh, what has happened here? Nice bit of trickery. That's a throw. Somewhat off target, and the pass is intercepted. That's really nicely played. Can he finish? Well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had an in, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So they have it all to do again.
No.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Disappointing. Very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Now this could...
Ah, não, mas não pode, mano.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another.
And that is indeed the final act. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Gets us going once more.
Flamengo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Desai. This is a promising build-up. Zambrossi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Zanetti. A picture of focus and alertness. Howson. And it's Timber. And that is out of play. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Ibrahimovic. There he goes, motoring forward. Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, this looks sharp. Flamengo needing a change of fortune here. That is good progress on the left. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's a good run down the left. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, it's come loose. Rooney. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Rooney has it in a wide position. Big chance!
Que vai, mano?
That's a sharp finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are Messi! Barcelona have their second corner now.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Shooting chance! Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. He's beaten the last man. He's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Picked out brilliantly. Lovely bit of skill. Mateus. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Que vai, mano, o time não consegue jogar.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Ó.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Esse jogo, hein?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Gattuso.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking for options, for movement. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. James Rodriguez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And it's Zanetti. Mateus. And this is Rooney. Zanetti. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Ah, que lixo.
Mateus. And the finish!
Olha.
Just cruising!
Rapaz do céu.
Cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Looking for the run. And he's got away from it. Oh, it's Ibrahimovic! And that has kept the keeper on his toes. Flamengo get their 4th corner. Take back. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Zanetti scooting forward. He is just caressing the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Já tá bom, gurizada. Vou fechar a live aí. Obrigado a todos aí. Trona Rafael, alta live. Tamo junto, obrigado e fui.